This is our common ground, transforming truth to power, one broadcast at a time.
One of the greatest revolutionaries of our time. He had 1 billion people to convert to his idea. What did he do? He saw the value of the cultural community. So he took his ideas, or they took his ideas, put it in song, put it in dance, put it in plays, put it in books. We'll never become a great nation without our artists.
We still too often feel that we must go to them to ask permission to be us. We still think we have to ask authorization whether or not we can tell our story our way.
Initially, government officials defended the firing as an example of zero tolerance for racism. This is more than ironic for an agency that not only tolerated it, but practiced it for generations, especially when it came to black farmers. It took videotape.
I wake up every day black. I know it, I see myself, and you know what? It's absolutely okay for you to notice. It's not okay for you to erase me.
We moved from a period when the Republicans represented something you could agree or disagree with, to a period where it represents a kind of a fundamentalist Christianity on one side, and a view of the world which sees everyone who is other, whether that is black, white, Arab, Muslim, a different country, gay, as the enemy. And basically that's a very dangerous position. And so,
yeah, you know, what would make a difference? I think that it has to come back to the activism, the demands coming from the community, the activism coming from the street. That is where the impetus comes from to force all power brokers to take some kind of action. The FCC doesn't do its job. The corporate, from our perspective, the corporations are doing their job from their perspective. They are moving to protect what they perceive to be their interest.
Our common ground. This is Our Common Ground, alternative activist empowerment talk radio, speaking truth to power and ourselves.
Who are you? You don't know? Don't tell me Negro, that's nothing. What were you before the white man named you a Negro? And where were you? And what did you have? What was yours? What language did you speak then?
I am a revolutionary.
It's about what we didn't do.
Amen.
Then it speaks to us and the possibility for us as a future person. Because ultimately, our people's future resides on what we do outside of the White House.
African descent fairly, America failed. She put them in chains. The government put them on slave quarters, put them on auction blocks, put them in cotton fields, put them in inferior schools, put them in substandard housing, put them in scientific experiments, put them in the lowest paying jobs, put them outside the equal protection of the law, kept them out of their racist bastions of higher education, and locked them into positions of hopelessness and helplessness. The government gives them the drugs, builds bigger prisons, passes a 3-strike law, and then wants us to sing God Bless America? No, no, no. Not God Bless America. God...
Our Common Ground with Janice Graham.
Our Common Ground, speaking truth to power and ourselves. Our Common Ground, a higher ground for discourse, discussion, solutions, and ideas.
I'm Janice Graham, and I'll be listening for you.
Talk that matters. Transforming truth to power. One broadcast at a time.
Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time from the Our Common Ground Studios, live.